Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with IV8888. Today we're going to be doing our unboxing video for July. I thought you guys might want to see the contents going into the camping and fishing can that was for July. Guys, we don't have much longer left on August Man Can, which is survival. We got some really cool, useful items going into that particular box. So if you want one and you'd love to support the channel, feel free to purchase one. All of the funds that we earn from Man Cans, guys, it helps support the channel, helps us move forward, and we appreciate all of you guys very much. Those of you that don't know, Man Cans is a mystery box. We select a theme, you pre-order it, we get together all the goodies, we ship them to you, and the funds we earn go to support the channel. So it's a way that you can help support our channel. If you love the content and you love consuming our content, Man Cans is one of the most direct ways that you can support us. You can also donate a few bucks on Patreon. Maybe you don't want to buy a Man Can, but you want to become a Patreon subscriber. You can do that as well and help us out. So, guys, thank you very much for the support. I know I say it all the time, but words can't describe how important you guys are to the survival of our channel. You know, these funds are necessary for us to continue doing what we do. And we've got a lot of great videos on the way that you guys helped make. If you're watching this video and if you've ever even bought one Man Can, you are personally responsible for seeing the content that you see in front of you and for getting that content out to other people to be able to see for free. I mean, these videos are free to view. We don't charge or anything like that. So I love the fact that the content is free and we try to put this information out there and we try to just give you guys what you want to see and we try to make y'all happy. We really legitimately do, and we hope that you guys are happy, and we appreciate your continued patronage and support for Man Cans. It's very important to us, and I can't say that enough. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox July. So this is the box that's going out right now. Now, we were a little bit late with June's can, and I do apologize. We have some logistical kind of things to work out, but I think we've pretty much cleared some of those up. Everything's looking good. So July's can, the contents are centered around camping and fishing. We wanted to sort of put those two themes together because I wasn't really sure if enough people would be interested in like a camping exclusive can or maybe a fishing exclusive can. So this sort of allowed us to test the waters, if I can make a cornball joke, and see, you know, what people would like in these boxes. So in the standard can, we ended up going with, and by the way, if you've got this can on the way and you want to be surprised, don't watch this part of the video because this is a spoiler, okay? And guys, make sure you get August. It is going to be an awesome box, I'm telling you. All right, so we did a water bottle, right? And that's got a little lanyard there. You can, you know, hook it on your vest or whatever and put your favorite beverage in there. Doesn't have to be water. Okay. We got a fire starting kit that goes in the standard can. We've got a little headlamp, okay? When you're out doing your late night lure tying or your late night latrine run in the woods, if you're camping and you got to go, you know, make sure there's not a bear creeping around in your latrine. There you go. You got a headlamp. All right. We got a boonie hat because every good fisherman has to have a boonie hat, okay, to keep the sun off of you so you don't wind up looking like a giant crusty Pop-Tart made out of meat, okay? I don't know how those terms came together, but there you go for what it's worth. Okay, we did the patch. And guys, every Man Can has a patch that we do each month, and we enjoy these patches. And I want to say something kind of about this patch design. At first, I kind of looked at it, I wasn't sure what to think about it, but I like the colors that they used on this patch. It's just simple earth tones, a little black in there, a very subtle little logo. I mean, that is a cool patch. I really like the patch that went into this can. And then of course, when you're out fishing and doing your thing, you gotta have a beef stick, okay? Because sometimes you get hungry and you gotta have something to snack on. Okay, so there's your $30 box. Now the way this works, in case you don't know how Man Cans works, is there's tiers, okay? So you have a $30 tier, a $60 tier, and a $100 tier. If you buy the $60 tier, you get all the other items in the $30 tier. So that's kind of how the system works. All right, so Man Up, the $60 can, you get all of this plus a Mora, okay, and a camping mess kit. Okay, so when you catch your trout, okay, son, when you catch your trout in the brook you can cook them up and put them in your mess kit and eat them. Okay? So, you know, you're getting into some useful stuff, right, for your camping and fishing needs. That's your Man Up, is everything you see here. Now, the Mega, what we did is if you bought a Mega, you don't get the standard Mora. You get a Mora fillet knife. Now, look, I'm going to tell you something right now. I really, really, really love Mora knives. And I was so stoked when I found out that we could get Mora knives in these boxes. And we've done some Mora knives previously in some of the other man cans. But in case you guys don't know, a fillet knife is intended to be very flexible. Maybe you can see here, you know, that flexible knife allows you to really get down against the spine of the fish and really get a nice close cut so you're getting as much of that meat as you can. And that flexible blade really helps with that. This fillet knife here would be perfectly at home for just about all your freshwater species. A fillet knife this size, I would say that maybe when you're getting into like maybe large redfish that have really thick bones, a knife like this, usually I'll carry in the boat with me. And I use this slightly thicker and more rigid knife to cut through some of the larger bones. Like the first two initial rib bones on a redfish can be a little bit large. So I actually do keep both these knives on my boat. And they are wonderful. And the thing that I like about Moras, I'm not trying to like pitch Moras, I'm just saying, but I mean, we're obviously putting Moras in the can, so they're good knives, but they're not terribly expensive. So I wouldn't say disposable, because that disposable is kind of a bad word, but it's one of those things where if you're fishing and it falls off the side of the boat, you're not out of a $400 knife or some expensive piece of cutlery, right? So Moras are great, and the stainless that Mora uses in their knives is excellent. The corrosion resistance, killer. Okay, so I was very happy to get Mora in this box for y'all. All right, so the Mega, you get the Mora fillet knife, you get the lantern. Okay, this is one of those little, now we've actually done these lanterns before, and you basically put your batteries in there, and this can also charge your cell phone. So that's really handy when you're out camping. You might need a little juice to make a quick call, or maybe, have an extra light. Flashlights are always useful, and this can be used as a reading lantern, or if you're on the boat, you're trying to tie a line at night or take a fish off the hook or something. We do a lot of nighttime fishing, so that lantern is a win for me. All right, and then we did a camping stove. Okay, now this particular type of stove is like one of your small emergency style stoves. So the little metal pieces fold together, and you have essentially what's like a trioxane style fuel. So that's the Mega can. That's all the items. I'm gonna just get this box out of the way. Yeah, I was really excited for this particular can, and I was kind of wondering like how this thing would come together, how it would look. And I think all these items are very, very useful. We wanted to stick to, get in there. We wanted to stick to things that you guys could use, things that are practical. We've been trying to listen to as much of your feedback as possible to make sure that you guys get what you want. And we want you guys to be 110% happy. That is so important to us because our fans, first and foremost, you guys watch our videos and you love our content and you see value in our content and you purchase this can to help us produce our content. So you're a viewer first and foremost, and that already is important enough to me. But then, when you guys buy man cans, that's so personal to me because everybody thinks that, we're like putting out like tens of thousands or some stupid amount of these things. It's a very small operation, guys. We don't put out a ton of these, so it's very personal to us to be charged with the task of putting these boxes together to make you guys happy and to reward you with something for your support for the channel. So thank you very much if you're one of those people that support man cans. I can't say it enough. I know you probably get tired of hearing it, but thank you very much. And guys, if you want to order the August can, it's looking like they're going to be on time. Everything's coming together nicely, and you're going to love the items for Survival Month. Remember, August is Survival Month. That's next month's can, and it's for sale now. If you want it, you have to get it now because we're going to shut down sales in probably like 2 or 3 more days. They're not going to be available much longer. So if you want one, grab one up. We have many more videos on the way, videos that you guys who purchase man cans helped us produce. So thank you very much for supporting our channel, supporting our venture here on YouTube. So have yourselves a great day. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me today, and we'll see you next time. Many more videos on the way.